Everybody, welcome back to Matt Breaks Wax. Just doing something fun today. I've got a bunch of 91 score in stock. I've got like maybe 6 more boxes after this. I just want to finish this one up. I'm looking for all the Griffies. I think there are 8 Griffies in this set. Between like the base card and all the inserts. You know, there's a bunch of Bo Jacksons. I want the Bo Breaker, which is the bat snapping card, where he's snapping his bat over his knee after a strikeout. I do not have that. I want that. I'm hoping I got it in one of these like 6 boxes as we work through them. But I just wanted to go through, finish up this box today, and yeah, kind of go from there, see what we get. So it looks like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 packs. Alright, let's get it. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm back into vintage stuff. I did a little bit of a foray into some modern cards. I got some 2023s up here. Didn't know what to do with them. And then I opened up some 2024 football cards and saw a bunch of familiar faces like Jerry Rice and Bo Jackson and you know, Ray Lewis, some older players that I was excited about. So now I got to get back into my classic stuff. Chuck Krim, Greg Harris, Tom Brookins, Dickie Thon, everybody's favorite name in baseball, Bill Hasselman, Mike Mussina draft pick. We'll take that. Hey, there's a Ricky Henderson, Big Head All-Star. Love those. These are Master Blasters. Eric Davis, it's a great one. Dave Valley, Mike Devereaux, Gerald Clark, Charlie Hayes. We got our Magic Motion, Gary Milkey, Jody Reed, Tim Belcher, Jim DeShays. I'm not going to waste a whole lot of time. We're going quick on these, folks. I think the Chipper Jones rookie's in here. You know, looking for any of the Griffies, any of the Bo Jacksons. That's my primary look for today. Harold Reynolds, Doug Jones. That's a nice stash on Doug Jones up there. I put him up there. John Farrell, Mookie Wilson, Master Blaster Glenn Davis, trying to collect those. Here's a 1990 highlight, Bo Jackson, 4 straight homers. I think we pulled that the other day. I do love that card. Pat Borders, Pat Combs, Edgar Martinez, Sammy Sosa, we'll hold him. Jeff King, Kurt Young, got our Magic Motion, Alvaro Espinosa, Lloyd Mosby, Paul Assenmacher, Mickey Hatcher. Whew, there we go. Pack 3. Keith Hernandez, Randy Milligan, Dave Winfield, Greg Myers, Dan Petrie, Brian McRae, rookie, Terry Shumpert, David Walsh, rookie, Marquise Grissom, Gary Reedus, Jay Bell. Hey, there's Greg Maddox, I like that. And Jeff Brantley, Mark Carrion, Sid Fernandez, Howard Johnson. Alright, pack number 4. Got a Bo Jackson, not the Bo Jackson I was looking for. That's okay. Here, we'll take that. Jose Canseco, Ozzie Guillen, John Franco, Rob Dibble, another Ricky, another Eric Davis, and a Nolan Ryan highlight. Look at that. 300 career victories. Junior Novoa, Paul O'Neill, football up there. Mark McGuire, Jerry Don Gleaton, Sid Bream, Eric Davis base card, Jeff Montgomery, Lance Johnson, Danny Gladden. Alright, we're going to go at it. I want the Bo Breaker. That's the card I want. The Bo Breaker. Well, let's settle for some Griffies. Bill Sampson, Jim Leyritz, John Burkett, Scott Radinsky, Darren Lewis rookie, Kevin Wickender rookie, Scott Leyes rookie, Mike Bell rookie, Kent Herbeck, Nelson Liriano, Steve Jeltz, Kevin Napier, Dion James, Carlos Quintana, Roy Smith, Darren Jackson. That pack sucked. Sometimes that happens. On to the next. Will Clark, Nolan Ryan, put Nolan up there. Jose. Let's do it all again. Ozzie, Bill Hasselman, Mike Mussina will take it again. Look, another Ricky Henderson, another Eric Davis. What the heck, people? Scott Terry, Neil Heaton, another Paul O'Neill, another Mark McGuire. We're gonna get tired of getting these. Bill Swift, Eric Davis. Just kidding. Never gonna get tired of getting Mark McGuire's. All right. Hey, there's the base card, Ken Griffey Jr. Love it. Will Clark, oh my gosh, Nolan Ryan, Jose Canseco, this is awesome. David Walsh, rookie. Jeff McKnight, oh, he's a rookie. Mark Dewey. Todd Van Poppel, first round draft pick. I like that card. I was looking for that as a kid. Shane Mack, Mike Morgan, Edgar Martinez, Sammy Sosa again. Get rid of our Magic Motion, Tim Wallach, Gary Carter, George Brett. I put George Brett up there. He's somebody I don't get that often. For whatever reason. Oh man, I keep whacking the camera. Alright. Ellis Burks. Hey, there's our base card, Bo Jackson. We want this Ricky Henderson too. This is a great Ricky Henderson card. Love that. I would have been so. Oh my gosh, Anna Griffey right behind it. Would have been so stoked as a kid. Daryl Irvine, Tim McIntosh, Julio Valera, rookie Joe Gray, Dwight Evans, and look, a Barry Bonds in the same pack. Bobby Bonilla, I put him up until the Orioles are done paying him. Eddie Murray, Mel Hall, Mike Jeffcook, Ken Caminiti, Willie Randolph. Oh my gosh, folks, that was an exciting pack. I would have been so happy as a freaking kid. I'd have been jumping up and down. Are you kidding me? Oh, this is awesome. All right, we got 6 packs left, all right, including this one. Harold Reynolds, we're back to that. Doug Jones again. John Farrell, Mookie Wilson, Bobby Thigpen, who got a different All-Star, got a different highlight. Ramon Martinez got another highlight. Carl Fisk, Tom O'Malley, Jeff Pico, Dave Smith, Steve Wilson, Jeff Musselman, Charlie Huff, Steve Balboni, Craig Biggio, and Melito Perez. 5 packs left. I want the bow breaker. Let's go. I need a bow. There's so many Bo Jacksons and so many Ken Griffey Jr.'s in this set. I gotta get something else. Biff Roberts, Roberto Alomar, Dave Steve, Kevin Gross, Don Peters, draft pick. Hey, there's a Clemens. I like that. Bobby Thigpen, another Ramon, Brad Kaminsk, Larry Walker, put Larry up there, Mark Knudsen, Jose De Leon, Sid Fernandez, Howard Johnson, Kirby Puckett. Love that dude. Rest in peace. And Pete Smith to round that out. Alright, we got 4 packs left, folks. We could still get that bow breaker. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like I want it. Today. Today is the day. Here we go. Greg Myers, Dan Pasqua, Todd Benzinger, Dave Martinez, Scott Leyes, Mike Bell, Ondo White draft pick, Cecil Fielder All-Star. I'm trying to collect all of those. That's why I'm putting them up there. Teddy Higuera, Tom Bernansky, Todd Zeal, Dwight Evans again, Dave LaPointe, Barry Jones, Mike Greenwell, Alan Anderson. 3 packs left. I'm really hoping we get something here. Either one more Griffey or one more Bow. Charles Nagy, Tom Edens, Alan Mills, Tim Drummond, Chuck McElroy, Carl Everett draft pick. There's Ozzie, we've had him before. There's Kevin Mitchell, we've had him. Carlos Martinez, Steve Finley, Yvonne Calderon, Darren Dalton. These are all good cards. They're just... we put George up there earlier. Jay Brewer, Buhner, Pedro Guerrero, Bruce Hurst. Some of these guys are tweeners for me. Oh, let's see here. Second to last pack. Alright, two left. This one and one more. Chris Bosio, Harold Reynolds, Doug Jones again, John Farrell, Rosario Rodriguez, Tom Nevers. Never's heard of him. Wade Boggs, Draft our All-Star, Rob Dibble on the K-Man, Devon Calderon, Darren Dalton, Marquise Grissom, Gary Reedus, Jack Morris, Matt Young, Randy Velarde, Eric Anthony. Alright folks, let's hope for the magic. Come on. We're 10 minutes in. We gotta get a ball. You stuck with me this long. I'm hoping. I'm hoping for everyone. If not, we'll do this again another day. I got 7 boxes of this stuff. Candy Maldonado, Willie Frazier, Chuck Krim, Greg Harris. Oh, I had to pause for a phone call there. Sorry. Candy Maldonado, Willie Frazier. This is our last pack, folks. Chuck Krim, Greg Harris, Paul Abbott, rookie, Bill Hasselman, rookie. There's another Mike Mussina. We'll take it. Gosh, this is like the 5th Ricky Henderson. We'll take it. We have to. Henry Cotto, Pete Cavilla, Dave Valley, Mike Devereaux, Paul Assemacher, Mickey Hatcher, Gary Milkey, and Jody Reed. Didn't happen, folks. It did not happen. I was just looking to see if I had any more. I'm not going to be satisfied until we get one. One more out of this box. If we don't get it in this pack, that's it. Alright, if we don't get it here, we'll do a whole other video. But I gotta keep going. Danny Darwin, Craig Graybeck, Hector Villanueva, Keith Hernandez, there's a Jose Canseco big head. Bobby Bonilla, I'll put him up until the Orioles stop paying him. Bobby Thigpen, Jimmy Key, Bob OJ, Mark Portugal, Dwight Smith, Omar Vizquel. I don't think it's going to happen. Kevin Romine, Eric King, Mark Davis, Lenny Harris. Alright folks, I got more of these boxes. We'll do this again sometime. This video is getting too long, and I've already gotten interrupted multiple times. Alright folks, have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Please be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss me going for them next time.